What's up, guys? What are y'all doing on this Monday afternoon? If you didn't check it out, I made it an Etsy video earlier. Not an Etsy video, a Create Space video yesterday called Create Space Talk. And so, Space Talk, yeah. So go check that out if you're interested in Create Space. Um, but today so far, Amazon Prime, it's been kind of a bust. I only have one sale. I heard there's a lot of stuff going wrong with the Amazon website. I actually got on Amazon website. I was messing around with it. I typed something in, and it didn't even show the shirts. It just showed you could go to the next page. I clicked on that. It was showing it was showing shirts, but it kept like glitching out. It was like it would come on and it would go off, come on and go off, come on and go off. So yeah, look, we get says her merch. Patricia says her merch account's down. Let me check mine right now and see if anything happens to it. I'm actually able to get on there, so I mean it's not down for me. So maybe just try to re-sign in there, sign in, and see if you can get back in. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on. It seems like with Amazon Prime, they shut it down. I guess. I guess the people, too many people, billions of people trying to buy designs or something. I don't know. Um, Other than that, I got a pop socket update. Um, if you haven't watched the my interview with Rachel Dorsey from Friday, you need to go check that out. We were talking on there, and she was mentioning how she sold over 200 pop sockets in like the first 2 weeks of July, and she's had one of her best months ever so far in just the first couple of weeks, and we're hoping that it doubles it. But when I was talking to her, she was saying that it was okay to put the pop sockets, not in the brand, but in the title and descriptions. And then I went and read the TOS for it, and it said you could too. So I was like, okay, maybe that's why I haven't been getting any sales. So this weekend, Friday night, Saturday, and Sunday, I ended up getting. Well, I have the Amazon batch tool. I have that. I've had that for a month or so. I went in there and I would work on probably. Um, I know I edited probably 400 pop sockets because that's how many I have. 450, and then I just added the word. All you do is add the batch, all your listings, and manage, and then you can open up all the tabs up at once. And then I was going through each one, and then just changing it. Ivan, hello. No, I don't know. Patricia said her merch was down, but I checked mine just now and it wasn't. So you just have to check your own. But yeah, so I went through and added the way it tells you to do it. It says pop socket grip. Um, I don't know. Lord Ahab says, "Hey Joe, Prime Day should be good. Fashion is 30% off, but does that also merch by Amazon? I have no idea. I'm not sure if it relates. I mean, you can go in there and maybe check one of your shirts to see if it says anything. I'll go check one of my shirts now to see if it says it's 30% off. But um, actually, I'm checking one of my shirts now, and I don't even see the price. I don't know what's up with that. Okay. Here's some other ones. I can see the price of these other ones, but doesn't look like there's any discount. But yeah, I don't see the price of my shirt on here. Oh well, I don't know what's up with it. But yeah, he says you can't log into your account. Have to search them. Oh, okay. You have to go just search them. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later and see what's going on with that. I haven't. I've looked on there and I actually only have one sell today. I don't know what's up. I don't know if it's because Amazon's been down or it's just a Monday. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Another update is I decided, well, I started a podcast at the first of this year, and I really did stick with it, but now I really want to. And so far I've uploaded. If you go to iTunes, look up University, or if you have Stitcher, or if you have what is it, Google Play. I've uploaded to all of those. They're coming in today, one by one, getting approved. The iTunes one got approved. The Stitcher one got approved, and I uploaded the Friday's episode with Rachel, and I uploaded my interview with Michael Estany, and I uploaded my interview with Mike Gual from a few months ago. But every Friday I'm gonna try to do a episode with Rachel, just because the way she was talking about her pop sockets and her merch, and she just has a whole different way of doing things than I do, and it's cool. We came together and we just had a great chat, and so I asked her if she wanted to come on Fridays and have a show, and so we're gonna start that up. Also, again, we still have the merch talk show with Jeff and Chris and Margaret and Nick, so we're still doing that also. So that's probably the most longest running show that we have. I probably need to I might put that on the podcast too, because I started that long time ago. With that actually started with me approaching Margaret and asked her to interview her. Then it just kind of turned out how me and her kind of just created that show, and we put it on her channel because at that time I didn't have a YouTube channel. So that's how that started. Someone said, "Oh, Lord Ahab said he found some of his shirts, but they're the same price. Some people have no sales today. Um, well, I'll log in tomorrow with 100 sales. I wish. Yeah, I wish." And so, uh, yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna call the new show with Rachel. Um, yeah, we're just trying to work on it. Actually, that actually was a good show. Just going to talk about pop sockets, and actually, we're going to be talking about Createspace because she's doing that too, and I'm doing that, and it's just more things to talk about. So, um, another thing that's going on today is that I'm on Etsy Printful, and I've been uploading to. I just decided randomly one of my shirts that's been selling a lot on merch. I decided to upload it to Printful and Etsy. Uploaded just the adult shirts, and it was selling. And I said, "Hey, I'm gonna add this shirt to some because it was a scaled design. I'm gonna upload it to baby bodysuits, which is like 6 months, 12 months. I ended up selling two different body baby suits in 2 days, and those sell for great money. I think they sell for like $20, and the shipping is $5 or $25, and then I'm making like $10 off of it. So I'm making pretty good profit off of that. And then I got a request for that same shirt if I can make it in the youth size. Then I got another request for that same shirt to be made in like a toddler size, which there is one on Printful. It starts at like I think it's there's one for like 24 months and some other 2T and 3T ones and stuff. And so I'm starting to upload those. I even uploaded some hoodies on Printful today. So I'm uploading hoodies, baby bodysuits, baby. That sounds so funny, like onesies, um, uh, baby like toddler size shirts, and I'm also adding youth size shirts too, because you got to do it all separate. So yeah, there you go. The 6 months, 12 months, 18, 24. Yeah, I'm doing all that baby bodysuits and then toddler shirts and then youth shirts. And so some onesies. Yeah, so I know you can't say onesies on there, but the baby bodysuits are selling anyways, despite all that. So that's going really good. So what else is going on? So yeah, so make sure you check out the Createspace University if you're not a part of that. Um, I've been trying to like post like different ways, our journal ideas, so you can make these journals. I'm trying to talk about Canva. Today we had on our Createspace talk show, we talked about Canva and different ways to make shirts. I'm actually going to be making a video for that using all free stuff, all Canva stuff to make your book covers. Um, let's see here. Let me see here. Then the pop sockets, I edited all those. And so there's just a lot of stuff that's been going on this weekend and today. And so yeah, um, if you have any questions about CreateSpace, check those out. Oh, one other thing I also added is that I was thinking. Oh, I saw like a couple people that kind of do this. RJ, he puts out his own like research of like all the links that he finds, and then from those links, he, you could buy that his research, and then you can have your own designer make those shirts. The same thing that he does. And then I know Brianna Moller Greene, she has her own. She kind of gives some keywords of some shirts she sold every month, and then you can use those to make some shirts. And then Michael Essany, he has that strategy guide where he gives you keywords to make some shirts. And so I decided to go a step further, and I decided to go okay in June. I went through and I found 15 shirts that sold, and I put every link to every shirt I sold in a PDF. And I said, I'm gonna. They're everybody's selling all of theirs, so I'm gonna sell mine too. So I made mine. I think it's good for beginners because I get so many messages about shirts that don't sell, and how am I going to make a sell, and what sells, and just everything about selling. So I decided to make my own, use my own PD. You're going to see my own shirts, but you're going to see my actual shirts. You're going to see my actual merch listing links. And so you're going to have that. So if you buy it, you're going to have it. And I decided to sell for $20, and actually I've sold a couple. So I'm hoping a lot of people don't buy it, but I'm also hoping people do buy it so they can see it. So I don't know. It's kind of like everybody else is just giving links to make shirts. Everybody's giving you ideas to make shirts, but no one's giving you their actual. No one ever shows you their shirts. That no one ever shows you the actual design. So I just went, man. I'm always the first one to do that anyways. I've been doing that since the beginning anyway. So I decided to go big on that and do 15 of my designs. You're going to see it. And I'm actually going to try to release that every month where you can look at my shirts for $20 for see 15 of my links of what I sold. And so if you're struggling, if you're having a hard time, wondering what sells, and you want to see what I'm selling, hey, you can look on there. Let me put the link here in the chat so you can check it out. So, not a lot of people are buying this, so that's fine because it's mainly for newbies. I want new people to buy it because pretty much what I'm doing, everything that I put out is stuff that I wish was out when I was at tier 25 when I started. Because I started at tier 25, I didn't start at tier 10. So yeah. If you check the file numbers on Printful, I did a simple design in different colors and uploaded it quickly. And the file number jumped from like 200 to 5 minutes. Loads of people uploading to Printful. Yep. So go ahead and do that. So best-selling shirts on Amazon are blank shirts and year birthday shirts, and a lot of people just print their own shirts. Okay, there you go, right there. So check those out. Make sure you check out that video with Rachel. Check out this new thing that I uploaded. Personally, I do not like giving away the Golden Goose. Yeah, you know what? Nobody does. Nobody does, and that's why I do it. Because people really need help. And like I was gonna give it away, but people just they don't even appreciate if you give something away. Like, hey, this is something I sold here. Check it out. Oh, and then they're you get really criticized for it. So that's why I kind of priced it. It's not high. It's $20. But hey, if it helps somebody, hey, it will help you. So I mean, I appreciate all the stuff that people have given me. Somebody one time said, "Hey, Joe, make this shirt in this niche." And you know what I did? And you know what? How many I sold? I sold 500 of this one thing, this one idea that somebody told me. They didn't have to tell me. They didn't have to tell me, but since we were friends and I developed a relationship, They said, "Hey, make this," and I did, and it made 500 sales for me. I did this for somebody in December. I just saw someone struggling and doing nothing. Say, here, make this one text. It's 5 words. Put it on a shirt. Put 20 on a shirt, whatever. They ended up selling over 100 of them. So I know it works. I know people don't like to give away this stuff, but hey, I don't think a lot of people are going to buy it anyways. And the people that do are the ones who really want help and really want to see that stuff. So hey, it's on there. If you want to buy it, get it, check it out. Um, all right, people's merch accounts are down. Let me check mine again. Let me see here. Let's see. Trying to sign in. Oh, it's not letting me. It's not letting me sign in. Let me try it from my phone. Let me try it from my phone. Yep, it's definitely not working. I guess the Prime is overloaded. Actually, it's not even. Wait, is it? Nope. Look at that. Look what happens when I try to pull up merch by Amazon on my phone. The dog. Sorry. Sorry, can't get on. Sorry, something went wrong on our end. And so mine was working flawlessly earlier and now it's just not working. So who knows what's going on? Is everybody I'm sure we'll be able to get it. Maybe we'll all get on later, like Lord Ahab said, and all of we'll have tons of sales. Yep. It even says it online. To mine says, sorry, something went wrong on our end. I will try again. It's not working. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. I didn't do any edits today just because I knew Amazon Prime was today and I didn't want to touch it. Everything that was on there was live. I was gonna let it be, and I'll wait till I think Prime is over tomorrow. So we'll just let it be over tomorrow and not worry about it. So yeah, that's what's going on. Don't worry if you can't get into your merch account right now. You will be able to get into it probably maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe it's tomorrow. Go upload to Printful and Etsy. I had a question and someone said, Joe, I don't want to upload to Printful and Etsy integration because they're gonna take the money out of my account. And I don't know if I have enough to cover it. But you know what? You can get paid the next day from Etsy. Say somebody buys a shirt and Printful takes $8 out of your account, or they take $16 or $24 out of your PayPal account. The next day, you can request. I can request a withdrawal to my bank or to my PayPal the next day. So if there has been times where I'm like, oh man, I need that money, but I can just get it the next day and it covers it. If you get a huge order and you're scared of that, I'd understand. But really, that's a great problem because your royalties are you're going to be making a lot of money. Say you sell like 100 designs. And that might be $800, but somebody was telling me on Printful, there's a way to go in and pause orders. You could pause that order, go back, let Etsy pay you, have them send you that money, which will probably be more like, if it's 800, you're probably going to be making over $1,000, maybe $1,400, and then you can pay that 800 to Printful, and then you keep the rest, and then you can have that deposited. You already have it. So there is something like that. Let's see here. So there's that. So make sure you can mess with that Etsy Printful. Let's see. In the chat, it says Hog Tango 5 says, unfortunately, merch by Amazon is getting saturated for sure. I was selling more on a month-to-month basis, but not now. I also do journals on Createspace, which is in the last few weeks for a minute. Yeah. So yeah. So you got to niche down on merch. You got to niche down. Let's see on the journals. Yeah, go do the journals, Createspace. That's only after 90 days on Etsy. They hold your funds when you're a new seller. Oh, okay. Well, it's not bad. I mean, it's a good thing if you're going to be selling a lot. So, I mean, if you can handle, $100, $200 of sales, hey, that's good. I actually really have never, I've only made a few $100s on Etsy because I haven't put up the designs. I probably, in merch, I have like over 2,000 designs. On Etsy, I only have 100 designs. So I have only ever made like $100 a month on Etsy, the most ever. So, you know, I've always had the money to cover anything that been paid from Etsy, because it hasn't been over too much money. Let's see here. Let's see here. Journals, what have been uploaded or junk, and now that's getting saturated because too many people let the cat have the bag. Yeah, people have been doing it for over 2 years on those journals. I've been finding out. Um, yeah, do original designs. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do on. If you're trying to make all the shirts that everybody else is making, it's gonna be saturated. But if you go and look and find shirts, um, you can find stuff to sell on merch. You just have to be, you know, I mean, heck, I mean, I was selling. Oh, one of my designs I was playing around. I was really just playing around with it to see if it would sell, and I actually put it on this list, and it had to do with the fruit and kind of like selling it locally. And man, that shirt just started selling like crazy. I'm just like, what? It had to do with like a specific people. Actually, it was like local farmers. I mean, and and the reason where I got that idea is because I don't know if you have it, but I have a place called Tractor Supply. I know that sounds kind of hick and country, but hey, I go over there and get my cat food there. But I always go in there. And they have a ton of shirts that have to do with like country and farmers. And the shirts that are always out of stock are the farmer shirts. Those are the ones that are always out of stock. So one day I was like, when am I going to own farmer shirts, vegetables, fruit, whatever there is. And so those sell, and there's hardly any of those shirts. Farmers, you can have tractors, you can have windmills, there's all kinds of stuff. Horses, barns, pigs, whatever. There's tons of things that people sell all around here. There's all these farmers markets around here and stuff where I live in Oklahoma. So, people are just buying all kinds of stuff. Um, yeah, Tractor Supply. You've heard of it, John. Good. Yeah, so maybe those are everywhere. Maybe those are everywhere. But yeah, so everywhere I go, I'm always looking at their shirts and what's selling, and so that's kind of like all the shirts in there have to be related to like country stuff. But hey, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I've already been on here for like 23 minutes, and I gotta go, do some other stuff. I don't know about merch, but maybe I could do some more Etsy and stuff. But yeah, designs get stolen a lot. You got to be, it's hard to contend with that. So it's always tough. Actually, somebody told me that one of their designs picked up like really good that they uploaded over a year ago. One design, and it was selling. It actually the rank went all the way down to like 5,000. And so they were telling me about it, and they even showed me the design and everything. I mean, not for me to copy, but just to show me because we're good friends. And they showed it to me, and I'm like, man, that's awesome. How many sales you getting? And I kept asking them. And then I was on, I think, with Merch Informer and like the movers and shakers, the trending shirts. And I got down like halfway through the monthly part of it, and I saw that design. I'm like, oh, well, at least we know that this module Merch Informer really works because this shirt is really taking off, and I know the owner. And you guys know the owner, but I'm not going to mention his name. So one thing I want to mention is if you're into Createspace, go watch Merch Money Tonight with Catherine Shelton she's the owner of Tangent Templates of Createspace and the Amazon KDP page and group. And she's going to be on tonight, so it's going to be a great show. And I plan on watching it if I can. If not, I'm going to catch the replay. But hopefully I'm going to get her on to the merch show, Merch University, get her on the podcast, get her on everything, get her on video. So make sure y'all check that out. So I'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a great day. Give this a thumbs up. I know there's 21 of you out there. Give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys for watching the Merch University vlog, which I'm trying to do every day. Trying to put out more content for you guys, interview more people. And so if you have a suggestion of somebody you want me to interview, send me a private message, drop it in the comments or anything. But I think this is the most people we've had watch since we started the vlog. So I want to thank you guys. And if you have any questions, just give me a shout out and I'll talk to you guys. Y'all have a great day. All right, bye.